Alright, this is 28.5. I'm recording this session on my Model 3. The previous recording was in my Model X, so I thought I would just do a comparison here with Model 3 to see how this newest version, again 2020.28.5, works with the new full self-driving stop signs, traffic lights. The only release note change, as mentioned in my last video, is that the car, again, this is just for commenting, this is stopping a little bit short of the stop sign and such that I can't see around the left corner here to see if a car is coming, so I would say not ideal. I'm sorry, so the main change in the release notes with this version is that it will allow me to go 5 over the speed limit. Previous versions would not let me go more than the speed limit, so it's really nice to be able to go 5 over. You can see the speed limit here is 35 and I'm going 40. So we're going to come to a little stop sign here, and again stopping about 5 feet short of the stop sign line, and it just makes it impossible to see your blind spots if a car is coming. So they're definitely going to need to work on that. I don't know how the car, it can't see around the corners either, so it's going to need to be able to pull up slightly to make sure it's safe to continue. So one last stop sign here, see how it does. I'm going to have to take it off of autopilot to make the left turn. This one stops perfectly, right where I want it to. So, still kind of wonky that you have to, it seems like it jerks a lot when you're in the middle of the turn traffic aware cruise control. It's like it's seen other objects, so it'd be really nice that when they finally release the functionality that actually makes turns, you know, left and right turns out of stop signs as well as out of traffic lights. Okay, just trying out the stoplight functionality here. Again, the main change with this is allowing me to go 5 over the speed limit. So no lead car here, so I am going to have to do the confirmation to go through here. And I don't think we're going to get through this next light. It looks like it's turning red before we get to it. This next light, though, with the lead car here, it should, yeah. So you can see the green line going across the road here. That signifies that it's seeing the lead car and allowing me to go through the light. This guy is really going slow. I guess there's another red light up here, though, so. It's his reasoning for going so slow, but boy. I think I'm going to go around him because he's really going along here. So it recognized the yellow light and stopped on its own. So there's a nice little area up here with some traffic, or sorry, some construction going on, so we can see if there's any better It's kind of been a little bit funky around all the traffic cones and everything, so we'll see if it's gotten any better here. Again, it sees the lead vehicle here and allowing me to go through. Fortunately, nobody's going 5 over the speed limit here for some reason. I guess it is 30 miles an hour here. It doesn't appear to be reading the speed limits yet, because it's still saying 40 here, even though there's 30 mile an hour construction zone. So I think Elon has promised that is coming soon, that it's going to be actually real-time reading the traffic lights. See if it goes through this light. It went through this light okay. I'm not sure. Keep forgetting the speed limit is only 30 here, so allowed me to go through that one as well. So down here at the end, you'll see the traffic cones and things. The cones kind of route you. So let's see how it does here. So far, so good. I'm not sure it's going to see these cones. I'm not going to trust it. So I did have to take over steering there. I was too afraid. It might have steered around that cone, but it was just a little too close for my comfort. So I did manually take over there. So just one more look from my dash cam. I'm actually going to pull up the right blinker, or the right blinker cam, just to show you how close it got to the cone right here. And that's where I steered away from it. Doesn't look quite as bad from that angle, but it still was very close. So okay, so I was just going to do a little recording on the reverse direction, see if it does any better with these cones here. Be very careful to be ready to take over, because it's kind of scary. Yeah. So far so good though, looks good. And it sees the red light. Looks like it's going to go around it. I'm going to have to confirm this lane change. Change over one here. Seems to be seeing the cones okay and navigating around them all right. And stopping at the traffic light here. And we'll go ahead and confirm to go through this light. This one, it might lose. The lane lines are pretty faint here. I'm not sure if it's gonna lose them or not. Yeah, surprisingly did all right there. So overall, I would say the increased allowance of 5 over the speed limit is very much appreciated. Thank you, Tesla. But otherwise, it seems like for the most part, there's not a lot of change with this release. No other additional functionality that I'm able to see just right now. So. But let me know what you think. Also, like I said on the last video, I'm curious what other people think will be the next functionality that Tesla releases for autopilot. My thoughts are that the next thing that will release would be turns out of stop signs, because you know, the cars are very slow speeds at that at that position, and it's not that much more than what the smart summon does without anybody in the car right now. So that seems like that would be the lowest risk. okay, that's funky. There's, not sure why it's saying that there's a stop sign there when there isn't one, so that was kind of weird behavior. It just stopped for no reason there. So anyways, yeah, maybe, I think probably the next functionality release would be, I'm not sure why it's making me confirm this one. There's a lead vehicle right in front of me, so turns out of stop signs I think would be the next one, and then maybe followed by turns out of a stoplight, such as a left turn and right turn. Again, that's a little bit more complex, getting into the turning lanes, and making sure that you're reading the correct turning light. So, okay, that's really strange. For some reason, it's having me have to confirm, even though there's a lead vehicle right in front of me. So, I'm not sure this is desired behavior. If it does it again on this next light, I'll be really surprised. But yeah, for some reason, it's not seeing the lead vehicle. I don't know if I have to change one of my settings, or I don't think I do. So that's really bizarre. That one allowed me to go through, so I don't understand the behavior there. But anyways, let me know what you think might be the next the incremental release that Tesla releases. I'd love to have a conversation with you in the comments. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you like my channel, please subscribe. It will help me to reach more people, and I'm optimistic will be beneficial for others. All right, have a great night. Take care.